All right, and we're back at the Man Cave. I'm your host, Black Irish. We're going to skip all the other nonsense that I usually say. Let's just get into it. But please, like, share, subscribe. Got to fix that algorithm, get people noticing. Got to get those likes up. If I can make these more videos, please give it a thumbs up. Joe Biden thumbs up, that's also acceptable if that's who you voted for. All right. Well, let's get to this one and only video. It's going to be a short video. Hopefully I won't ramble on too much.
So, good morning.
Good morning.
So the passport bro business is like really people are losing their minds.
No, it's not people losing their minds. It's black women and other race of women that just jumping in because they need protection.
And a young lady posted a video, and I'm not going to stitch it because everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I'm not trying to, ruffle feathers.
No, it's not. Not everyone's entitled to an opinion. For some reason, women seem to have a problem with men having opinions. It's called misogyny.
Anybody upset, you say what you said. And she appears to be of Asian descent. I'm not 100% sure what. She's saying that the reason that this is happening is because people are going where they're respected.
Yes, that's exactly what it is, honey. I hope that you're going to finish this video by saying maybe that's what it was. I just wanted some respect.
That's why there's passport bros, that they're not respected, that they're not treated right, and that's why they're choosing this. She is married to an African American man. And let me say this, the confusion around the passport bros is this. We do not care.
If you didn't care, why are you making this video? See, the wonderful thing about a woman, and this is, I'm going to be honest, the wonderful thing about a woman is you don't have to insult her. You don't have to say anything negative at all. They'll sabotage themselves. They will shoot themselves in the foot. What Mrs. Tortoise is refusing to accept is that if you didn't care, you would not be making a response video about Passport Bros. You and the 100 some odd black women would not be making videos about it. The white, Spanish, whatever other ethnic group, whatever you want to say, would not, who are supporting black women because they need someone to hold their hand and protect them from the evil, bad men that are out there. They would not be making this many videos if they actually didn't care.
What we care about is that you choose to degrade, disrespect, demean the women that brought most of you into this world.
So does that also count for the men who help bring you into this world, and they go, and those same women go onto their pages and insult men? They have daddies, I'm assuming, right? Now, depending on depending on who you're talking about, not everyone knows their fathers. But with that all said and done, you have no problem about men being talked down about all day long. There are plenty of websites of mothers who either watch or actually have their own channels that talk about men. So it's only when women create life, but men are just what, sperm donors?
To justify your reasoning.
So show me the proof that these men are actually so not modern females definition, which is like I don't know if you're opening up a briefcase, it's like an apple cord and a half-eaten sandwich. There's no proof or evidence of anything else in there, but he's holding that suitcase. They're holding that suitcase like there's something important inside there. It's just a half-eaten mold sandwich. Receipts. Show the receipts that these men are insulting you. What you're what you refuse to accept because it's modern being a modern feminist is kind of like a mental illness. Yeah, I don't want to take accountability.
That's the problem. If you feel that you need to go to Antarctica to marry a polar bear, you don't have to say because black women are this or Caucasian women are that. You don't have to do that.
Not only is that not only is that that's that's just so are we establishing that modern day black women are so bad that we have to cross species just to find peace? And the polar bears, they're pretty violent. They're cuddly and soft, but they're pretty violent. And and by your logic, we were saying that pretty much dealing with a polar bear is a lot safer than dealing with your modern day black woman. Like she looks like wow. Why would you even say that?
Get a polar bear. But the level of disrespect and complaints and whining that they
So it's whining when men are telling their women to stop being masculine. They're complaining because they don't like the fact that their women insult them on the internet all the time. Let me ask you a question. Would you tell a woman that's been R word that she's complaining about men? Would you tell any woman that has been in a relationship and gone after the same guy over and over again that you're whining? Stop choosing those men. No, because modern day women don't think; they just react. Because one way or the other, it's a man's fault. You choose who has access to your body, but it's a man's fault. Mentally challenged adults.
do to justify their actions is where the problem lies. And when you say that they're going where they're appreciated and that's why they're marrying outside of their race, are you not appreciated in yours?
What does that have to do with you? See how? See, yeah, you're going overseas and questioning somebody you don't even know. How about you stay here? Because clearly you can. You're here talking about dating polar bears because black women are too damn masculine, but you're saying that polar bears are more feminine than your modern day black women. And then you want to talk about women overseas and say, well, aren't your men this and that? Maybe they're not. I listen. I don't know. Maybe they are. My question is, why does it bother you that these men are going over there? Why does it bother you that not one man has actually said, and if they did, hey, it is what it is. But you can't show me a receipt that says that a man has gone out of his way to say, hey, y'all this, that, and the third, and here's my list of insults.
Your race doesn't appreciate you. Is that why you went outside of yours? Because it goes both ways.
Shame language.
Stop it. Stop it.
No, nobody's going to stop it. Women can say whatever they want about men, and now the men have a platform and the ability to say whatever they want. You have a problem with it. Here's the thing: deal with it. You're not special. Ed, maybe, but you're not special. That's why men are moving further away from dealing with you. You don't like it because that bothers you. You're old, you're used up. The wall has smacked you repeatedly over and over again. Not only have you got hit by the wall, but you lost the shell that protects you. You look like a turtle without a shell.
What you want. If you want to wear heels all day instead of a sneaker, you don't have to bash a sneaker to justify why you're wearing a heel. If you
Well, if the sneaker actually, grew a conscience and became self-aware and started insulting me, yes, I'm going to talk about the sneaker. We would say stop using analogies. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm not a lush.
want, to live in Florida instead of New York, you don't got to bash New York to justify living in Florida. Do what
Oh, I 100% will bash New York. I hate New York. I lived there long enough. I hate New York. There's something wrong with them. Listen, when you're in the subways and the rats dwarf the dogs, yeah, I hate them. When you got taxi drivers that were running to you harder and faster than a freaking suicide bomber in Iraq, yeah, I hate them.
you want, whatever makes you happy, but stop making excuses and blaming people for the choices that you make.
So, do you go on these black female websites like Synthetic G or any of those other man hating videos and tell them, don't blame them. You just need to do better. No, you won't do that. Just shut the hell up and just let them do what they got to do. But when it's a man or a woman who's not on your game plan, oh, they got to stay quiet. You got to respect them. See, this is what's wrong with modern day black women. You think that you won't get the smoke. Oh, you're getting the smoke. You getting it hard. What Tortoise doesn't explain and understand is the fact that men are tired. Black men are tired and they don't want to deal with you. So they go overseas. You can't show proof that they're insulting or using bad language or any type of harsh language against you, but you'll talk about how they're bashing you. You know what bashing is? Saying black men ain't ish. Y'all ain't nothing but sperm donors. You should have S word. I should have S word you. All the most disgusting, vile things you could think of come out of a black woman's mouth, but nobody wants to tell anything. Nobody wants to say anything about it. No, it's okay. It's cool. It's chill. Mm-hmm.
That's the problem we have with passport bros.
No, you have a problem with passport bros because they are taking their finances and going someplace else. Passport bros are your problem because your backup plan is no longer there. Oh, you want me to say it again? Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. Let's rewind it. Passport bros are taking their finances and moving elsewhere. You are clearly probably somewhere in your 60s. No home, no shell, no man. Hell, even a dog doesn't even want you. And you coming out here because it's popular, especially this generation. Doesn't matter if you're young or old. We follow that trend. So if women are saying this thing, you will follow through. You used to be the generation. I'm pretty sure you were part of the generation that led the next generation down a prosperous path. No, you follow the young generation and repeat the stupid stuff as if you didn't learn from experience. I don't know if it's trying to get down or whatever. The fact of the matter is, you're all confused. And just looking at that face, like she's literally trying to figure out a way not to sound more unintelligent. Good luck.
We do not care.
Then don't make a video of it. It makes absolutely no sense to make a video about something and then say, oh, by the way, 5 minutes in, I don't care. Oh, baby, you do care. And that's what bothers you. Is that men are still gonna keep doing what they gotta do. And and here's the thing, you'll have Fox Soul that'll back you up. You'll have Asian men backing you up. You'll even have white men backing you up. But they don't want you. They'll pander to you, but they don't want you. See, the best thing that women need to do is just shut up. Do better. Stop dating the toxic men that you say that are going over there. If those aren't the toxic men going over there, they're getting everything. Shut up. Do better. Stop treating the men that you've been treating like trash all this time like trash. You had generations of these men who have been trying to do better by you, and you spat in their face repeatedly over and over again. You need to climb back in your shell because clearly you've been living there for way too long. Ignored all the stuff that's been going on. You might as well just make home and just forget about it.
What kind of women you like? We care that you won't keep certain women out your mouth.
Well, that's not going to happen. And that's why I got the man cave. You want to know why I got the man cave? I'll tell you why. Because I'm roasting you girls. Ain't just black women, all of you. Any one of you who got something to say about the passport bros or men in general who are doing their thing, who are the same women who basically will choose a Pookie and Ray Ray over and over again, but then talk ill about the blue collar, white collar job man. You're going to get that smoke. You see, I don't care. Send your dogs, send the hounds, send everybody. Bring them all. Bring them, and give me everyone. See, men are winning. And you modern women are going to have to buy a dog and die alone. You better ask for consent because those dogs are self-aware of themselves and they understand. I don't want no part of that. Turtle without a shell. Sad. Well, I got nothing else to say. It's late. I'm going to get some sleep. Hopefully I'll get this video out as soon as possible. Listen, tune in next week. We're going to have another video for you. There's going to be several videos that I got going on. I'm going to have to slice them into part 1 and 2 because they went a little bit longer. I went in on it. So, enough about that. We're done today. Like, share, subscribe. Remember, the man cave is always open.